Hello and welcome back to the Surge 2, where last time we actually did a fair bit. We got some decent upgrades. I now have a tier 9 weapon. I did a little bit of grinding, have some armor that's been leveled up, and I'm also, when I get the last piece, ready to go over to an upgraded set of angel gear, which will be nice. Still have to decide exactly on what I do, but yeah. I wasn't going to start off the stream next to Warren. However, I did notice after coming back here to drop save after the stream last time, our lovely friend down below, who we did the quest for, murdering some of the kind of scientists who got infected, he is not doing so hot. He's definitely not doing too hot, is he? But apparently, we get this nice weapon. Which, arguably, quite a nice weapon. That is toxic damage. Which, is it toxic or poison? It's poison damage, technically. Which, really not that common of a type to get. I could be tempted to go over to it. I don't know. If I'm going to be going over to codename stuff, I don't think I'll really be using it. Still, our lovely friend died before we could go get rid of the other scientist types. So, we get his weapon at least. I don't know if it was his, we get a weapon at least. Yeah, today I'm thinking we try and tackle a DLC. Which involves, if I... wrong's it, I do the one below. If I go back to where Warren is, we go through that underground passage to Port Nixon. Kind of curious where we end up. Before we do that, however, I do want to try and get the full set of angel gear. Which, hopefully, shouldn't be too hard. We just need to go find the shop, don't we? Ah, that guy really hurt. I don't intend to fight these people. I'm just leaving. Hello, Warren. Lovely to see you. I'm trying to get to... is it Seaside Court? I think it's called. I don't know. I want to get to the shops. If I finish off this set of armor, I can finally get myself the kind of boost for attack speed and impact, as well as energy gain, I believe, from having a full set of angel armor. Which will be fun. It'll be good. It'll hopefully be good. Yeah, coming out
Squad,
here.
assemble. Shield's death shall be avenged.
Leave no stone unturned. This isn't a job. It's destiny.
Hell are they on? I mean, you got what looks like a nanited robot. Hello. You're level 8, aren't you? What exactly do we do if it's been nanited? That's not ideal. Not in any ways that ideal. Yeah, I'd like your limit, please. So is that going to be like nanite and electric? I don't know. I've killed him. So I'm fine with that. They need to be careful. There's a nanite enemy as well, I've noticed, on the underside of the bridge above us. Is it a bridge? I don't actually know. Whatever it is, just off to our right. We do need to be careful whenever we go back over there. And yeah, no, that is an infected weapon set. Not terrible, but not great. Yeah, well, I'd like that tungsten alloy. I don't think we risk. I don't think it'd be worthwhile. Is that going to come down? No, it's not actually an enemy. Never mind. I guess it's not as vicious as I thought. That one above me there as well doesn't want to attack me for some reason. Not that I'll complain. If we come out here, what exactly do we have? I mean, we've got corpse of some...
Target locked.
Swarm and terminate.
For Major General.
Oh. The hell are you lot? You're the Ronin squad, apparently. Whatever the hell that means. Oh, hey, Lynx. Good to see you, Lynx. I'm hoping to get to DLC today, but I'm a little worried, because these guys are kind of blocking my way to getting the Angel Armor, which I do very much want to try and get. Also, they've got ranged weapons, which I don't appreciate them using. So first, Torso. And the rest of them have disappeared. Alright. Keep in mind we have their torso. Is it any good? It's pretty much my current armor set, isn't it? Charge attacks with one-handed weapons to increase range. But what's my other one give me? Reduced stamina for evasive moves. This one gives me more Omnicell carry capacity, which is alright. It's not amazing, but it's alright. Could be convinced. Could be convinced. But where do they retreat to? I guess further along back. So I doubt they were towards the seaside core, right? It's me mostly just making a guess, however. I actually don't know. Also, there is an item down here. Is this a sensible place to go? That's just a large pile of scrap. That's really not all that worthwhile. Okay, try and stay on top of the garbage. There we go. We didn't hurt too badly. You are level 2, so I can just murder them. You're level 3, and ow! That guy's level 7. You matter. Stop that, you. Launch people in the air. Try and kill them off. Don't really care about getting their salvage. Small bit of grinding last time. Not a huge amount, just a small bit. So I've got enough kind of stuff for upgrading, at least to some extent, for Angel Armor. So we don't need the rest of this. Just need to kill them off, aim for unarmored where we deal extra damage. You dead? There we go. Took him a while, but you realised he was already dead. It's one of those anime moments, right?
The great and growing harbinger swarm rewards the righteous and punishes.
Yeah, I can ignore the bridge, actually, now that I'm thinking. Turn you off. Goodbye, shrine. I can ignore the bridge and go along this, can't I? Where apparently...
Hey Liz, it's
got
Warren.
this.
Oh my god. Warren? They told me you died. Creo's been on lockdown for weeks.
No, Liz, listen. That's not the truth. Not the whole truth, okay? There's something going down in this town. Something big. The government is lying to all of us. I need a place to lay low. Not for long, okay? Only tonight. I know we've been through a lot, but...
Listen, I'd love to help you. I really would, but AID has been knocking on every door in the district. My boyfriend would lose his shit if I went against the government. We can't risk our spots in the evacuation. I'm sorry, baby, but there's nothing I can do. Please be safe.
Yeah, a bit of backstory in Warren. And presumably his fiancée? Wife? I don't know. That's interesting. I don't remember that being an audio log. I thought he was just a kind of a character in the game. Yeah, now that we're back, quick talk to you.
Welcome back,
a lot of
enemy of the state. AID
yeah.
has declared you their new prime target. Let's just take care of
first
our
audio
business,
logs,
shall we?
I wasn't expecting
I
you
can't
prime
afford
target.
to be seen with you. So, how about sharing some information?
Oh yeah, you play as Warren in the first game, I'm aware.
You have
Doesn't really
collected
talk much, does it?
more than 50 audio files. You have reached the final reward tier. Nobody's ever gotten this far
I
before.
mean, he screams a little at the
Enjoy
start of the
listening.
game, but that's
It's
about
on
it.
the house.
Yeah, thank you
I will
for
update
your
your
gift,
records.
Mr. Scrappy.
Goodbye.
Apparently finished that.
Hear my word.
Do I have like anything more in Eli's house now that he's apparently back alive? No, we don't. Huh.
Come to the cathedral.
Guess that's fine. Mr. Drone Man has disappeared. remembering correctly, I do know where he went. He went to the Chapel of the Spark, Citadel, something of that nature, can't remember the word. It's other backstory, audio logs, part of the DLC of the first game. Alright. I mean, it's been a long time since I did the first game, but I'll believe you, that does kind of add up.
Regular. How can I help you today?
Yes, you got
again.
anything with Angel in name by any chance? Yes, you do. Thank you very much, my good friend. Got a med station just here, don't we? Hell yeah. Did I ever open this before? No, I didn't. Yeah, opening up this. Let's see. Disassemble some scrap. Go to construct. Oh, and here we are. Craft you. I would then like to upgrade Angel. We want to probably transfer a few of these over. There we go. That should be fine. Oh, we can go over to a full set. I like the Goliath set. I really do. Now, biggest change we'll be having is there is more core power consumption. It's not going to make that big of a difference, though, is it? I don't think so. Also, weirdly, when I was looking at it yesterday, yeah, impact goes up by quite a lot. Like, a considerable amount. The attack speed's not even all that bad for this. Yeah, if I look like an astronaut, here we go. Oh, I've been looking forward to this set. We do need to actually pick out a weapon, don't we? Did I ever decide on a weapon? I don't know if I did. Let me just quickly sort by name. Yeah, that gets us all our codename stuff. I'm tempted by the electricity damage. If I bumped that up to tier 9, which I can afford to do, I believe, I'm going to be mostly basing it off of my current set. Now, there's two ways to go about this. One, increase attack speed. Good for anything, but bigger weapons especially, I would imagine. Second, better impact with this set of armor. So quick weapons get a lot more from the bonus impact. So I'm very tempted to try these. And my biggest issue with using them, however, is it doesn't really match the armor. That's about it. I'm fine with it apart from that. It doesn't look to really match. I think the best matching one would be the Englehearts, the like old booster rocket. Single rigged. I do like single rigged. But I'm tempted to go for something quicker because I've also been enjoying the speed of attacking with the one-handed weapons. Sadly, I don't think you get a one-handed codename weapon, do you? I don't actually know. I'm thinking, if I want to be quick, it's going to be either punching gloves or the staff. Now, staff is quite a fun one. It's got lots of swirly attacks which just go around and around. I compared the two of these. Punching gloves, they do seem to be just slightly worse, like the slightest bit in terms of damage. It probably is a one-handed. I wouldn't be surprised if there was, but at the same time, we've got duplicates for single rigged and heavy duty have duplicates. So I don't know if it covers all the weapon bases. So I would have thought, yeah, maybe it'd be one of each weapon type, but no, there's duplicates. So it could be they've skipped some of them. I'll continue keeping an eye out. I just don't actually know. I could have googled it, but nah, where's the fun in that? Yeah, staff, lots of swirly attacks. Punching gloves, I don't really know. I've never really used punching gloves. Twin rigged I've used a bit in the first game. These ones are carryovers from the first game. Well, all of them. I thought some of them were new, weren't they? Like, I do recognise most of them. I don't think I recognise Elise, however. The kind of chainsaw single route. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Also, do we want to go in this entrance? Or do we want to go in the cool, fun entrance? You go in the fun entrance underground, actually. I'll go back. I'll go back. While this entrance is fine, it's boring. It's boring. We've got other entrances we can use. Two immediately come to mind. One is... yeah, we've got the back entrance if we go to... How do I explain? End of the highway, past the detention centre. That's definitely got an entrance. Also, this is fast travel stuff. How do I ever activate this? Is that like an upgrade at some point? I don't know. No, never mind. I can travel to park? Where is the park? Wait, I don't remember this. That's Cloud9 Bar is the park. Okay, that would have made more sense. Yeah, at least it was in the bio labs. It does seem familiar. It does seem familiar. Was that? No, I'm trying to remember. I think it was underground in the bio labs, right? I don't know. It's been ages. It's been ages since I played the first game. But are all of them carryover weapons? I mean, fair enough if so. Yeah, I'll swing around my weapons a little bit. I mean, I'll go back inside and upgrade one I like. So I want to get used to the combos and like their charged attacks. I think the bridge seems to be about safe out here. I don't know. But at the very least, I remember I did enjoy using the staff previously when I did my first playthrough. Because look at how much swinging that is. That has a lot of hits which you get in, especially with the boosted impact. That could be nice. Like that is a lot of spinning around. Very tempting. Very, very tempting. Also, does that extend while I'm attacking? Or am I just imagining? It does extend. Cool. It's got like a little pneumatic part to it. Other option for fast is punching gloves. Definitely quick, very lungy. Now, bonus to the punching gloves is it does come with electric damage. Other option would be nano damage, but I'm not really convinced by that. I think it would be electric damage or fire damage if I'm going for elemental. Like if I equip that, then compare. Let's see, if I want elemental, this one is better. I should go for punching gloves. I don't even remember where I got these from. Were these from Mr. Punchy Man by the wall, the boss? Because I know he had fancy gloves. I don't think it was codename gloves, was it? You know, this one, if I want elemental damage, does seem pretty good. Like 20, yeah, it's less than 31, but it hits quicker. Actually, I say it does. It doesn't really hit much quicker, does it? Attack speed's still 90%. Well, they all are. Huh. I really like the idea of the staff, but I want to try elemental damage. I'm thinking fire damage is just extra damage. Nano damage is just extra damage. Electric is extra and also stuns them for a moment. I'm gonna try it. It somewhat matches the armor. Like, you've got the glowy blue bits, I guess, match. Got a couple lights on my armor. I'm not convinced about the matching part, but I'm gonna give it a go. I've not, as far as I'm aware anyway, I've not used punching gloves before. aside from the very start of the game, because it's the weapon you get, like the defibrillators. Not sure. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, let's upgrade these. I'll maybe not upgrade them all the way until I'm convinced. And actually, I only got enough to upgrade to level 8. I could have sworn I got enough. Ah well, doesn't matter too much. I'll come across more bits as we go along. Yeah, we want to go to... probably... where do we want to go? I'm gonna say we go up the kind of highway, past the detention center. So underground is cool, yeah. But... arguably this is going to be more interesting, because I've known about it for a while and then just forgot to go to it previously. So I'm curious where it actually takes me. Also, is it safer going over the top? I don't think it is. I still have to fight these guys, don't I? Hello, my fellow person. Let me just get rid of you quick. Okay, so damage output seemed alright. It is rather quick. I wasn't convinced on the speed previously. Actually, that's alright. That's definitely alright. Let's see what the animation is for a finisher. I just knock his arm off. Okay. I could quite easily be convinced with just how much I'm running around with this. Also, a more infected weaponry. Again, very powerful looking, but I want to use my codename stuff. I've just unlocked it. So, get rid of you, my not so good sir. There we go. You know what? I think because of one of the combos, you do attack with both hands. The damage output's probably about on par with some of the other weapons. Only slightly quicker as well. You can still launch people into the air, so it's got decent enough impact. You can just uppercut someone's head off. That's definitely a good selling point. You are an actual enemy. Is that not one to explode on him? Okay, there we go, did explode. If I just keep punching this guy. Has he gotten stuck? I think he might have. Get rid of his head. I don't entirely see what he's doing there, but it worked out. It worked out. Yeah, we're heading this way. Got an audio recording I apparently missed.
Roland Squad has located the assassins. Local gene print is a perfect match. We have numerical superiority and the element of surprise. Engage and terminate. On my mark. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, you know, I'm quite liking the punching. It has to be said. They're doing a lot better of a job than I thought they would. Like, being able to electrocute things as well. That's nice. That just gives me a... just kind of recuperates. We're also level 8, yeah. Well, we'll be getting our weapon upgrades regardless, I think. Probably will have tungsten as well. I should be probably playing a little more sensitive. But we've got a lot more armor than we used to, which is why I'm kind of being quite liberal in my whole not really defending myself. Also, can I just get rid of your arm already? I didn't even attack you. Hell yeah. Stamina usage is quite high on this. Higher than I thought for some punching moves. I think that's potentially a drawback. Not entirely that big of one though. Not really. I think I will stick with this as a weapon. I'm quite enjoying it. Also, where does this go? I haven't really explored this area much. There's a door. Alright. Where does this go? I genuinely have no idea where I am. Hello? Anyone? I don't know if I should be looking around for people. Not really in a friendly area. This is where I am. I wonder, can I get an ID card nowadays? I was looking for an ID card, wasn't I? I don't know where you got it. But there was a door I was not able to get to. So if I just keep murdering these folks. They're all level 7. They're all level 7. I think I go to them in a second. I think we ignore them for the moment. Also, yep. I have a hunch there's someone about to come out of there. That's fine. No one else is paying attention, so we're fine to just beat this guy up. Off goes your arm. Definitely need more stamina. I'm definitely feeling the stamina usage right there. Now, how do I create a safe enough space to fight fear? Cool looking weapon. Is that just like a... Yeah, it's just a golden weapon. Huh. Isn't that fancy? Not something I'd use, but it's still pretty fancy. Yeah, that box, I'm pretty sure, wasn't here previously. If it was, I would have got it, right? It's locked. That's a first. You get locked boxes? I didn't know that was a thing in the game. Okay, one of them's dressed up as a mascot. Just try hide away from some of them. Target the guy closest. We're going to go for anything unarmored. We're fine. Try not to stand inside the nanite stuff. Thank you very much. There we go. Target you. You've got a leg that's unarmored. Knock 2 of them down. That's fine. Just keep healing through it. Chop off a leg. There we go. Apparently we can chop something off of this fella. Just whack you a little more, I think. I don't know what I was able to chop off, but something. There we go. I think that's another leg. My leg collecting days are only starting. What do I need for this guy? Do I need your leg? Probably. I know I needed some armor piece for him. I don't actually remember which one. Just try and get the leg. I'm going to assume, because I normally neglect them. It's the right choice. It was. Hell yeah. Can we find like the power button? Was it upstairs? I think it was upstairs. But then we've got 2 mysteries in this corner. A locked chest and a locked door. I have no idea how you do either of these. Why is it locked? God damn it. How would I solve this? My guess is there's an enemy around here somewhere. I'm not used to having stuff that's locked away from. Also, do you jump down at me? No? Alright, there's a guy up there. He might be of interest later. For now, he's not. This guy just here. You're level 7 again, but there's only one of them. So, I'm sorry to say, you're not surviving. Not all that sorry to say it, to be entirely fair. Dropping down likely doesn't get me anything. Do I want to? I'm trying to have a peek. I don't think there's any new items down there. On the other side, all it is a way up. You know, dropping down isn't going to benefit me. I won't do. How did I get the chest? I can't think who in any of this kind of area would have a key card, let alone a key, like just an actual key. How the hell do I open it? I'm really confused. I mean, there's a power button for that. I can open this now. What does this get? That does get me a key card. Alright. Find his bunker. I have a feeling I know where it is.
Thanks for your business. That was a good transaction.
Good transaction. You took everything I own. Didn't even leave me the shirt on my back. Only despair.
That works for me. I've done pretty well out of it.
You bastard. I know who you are. Everyone knows. Just going around stealing from those who can't fight back.
Well, that's the point, isn't it? You were easy prey, old man.
You might as well show me some mercy and pull the trigger. I've got nothing left in this world.
Nah, you'll off yourself soon enough. They always do. Have a good life, or whatever's left of it.
What a horrible man.
Diary entry number 22. I've sealed the bunker doors at last. Got everything I need to survive here for years. All the best food, top quality wine, first editions of the entire original Iron Mouse run. This is the life. Just looking at my little palace makes me feel like a god. Piles of treasure all around me. Nothing can go wrong now.
Yeah, he was crushed by all the stuff he hoarded. Kinda deserved it. I won't lie, he did. Yeah, I guess I should have found that sooner, but we didn't have the MP thing. Doesn't answer how you get into this box, though. How do you get into this? Can I, like, EMP it? I doubt that's done anything. That's still locked. It's just one of the many mysteries of the universe, I guess. I'll maybe figure it out someday. Item next to him, was there one that I missed? I don't think I missed anything. And imagine if there is something to open that box, it'll be a red marked item. You meant the one on the ground, that was just a pile of scrap, I believe. It's one from early game. It was a large pile of tech scraps, not particularly great. If it's going to be opening a box or something, typically, assuming it's like the key cards anyway, it should be marked as a red item. There isn't like anything higher up, is there? No, there's not. Didn't miss anything in here. No. Just that old guy who I'm assuming did kill himself. Poor fella. Yeah, I'm not immediately spotting anything interesting. There's you, who's level 8. Hello, Mr. What do I call him? Mr. Choppy guy? I guess. I don't know. Just try and take his arm. I don't know what a guy in Wraith gear is doing here. I don't appreciate him attacking me. Does he really just go through me? I don't think he did, no. Alright, take your arm. Thank you very much. That's an even better one-handed weapon. Why is it giving me the cool one-handed weapons and I've decided to change over from one-handed weapons? Is comparing that to... was it this one? Yeah, Infected Rainfall. I've got better nano damage. Slightly higher stamina consumption, better energy gain. Slightly worse attack speed. Isn't that like just a better version though? Is nano damage that much of an improvement? I don't know, I'm using the boxing gloves anyway, so I don't really care. At the same time, strikes me as a little odd. And a canal keycard. Okay, that is something new. Is this what I used to open the box? Have I figured out the mystery? I did figure out the mystery. What was this? After 5 successful hits in quick succession, I gain 10% of my health back. That's not bad. It's not amazing. It's not bad. Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. All I know is I think this road's gonna die, isn't it? Just, come over this way. I'd rather not fight you in an alleyway. Very, very vicious in terms of their electro outputs, but I can just stun him. Can't do much about that, can you? Off goes one arm. On to the second, where I will EMP you. There we go. I might not be able to stack that, but I can stack just the standard murders. Hell yeah. It's enough to get this level 8 now, and I think we're one level 9 off from getting a level 9 for our electro punching gloves or whatever we want to use. I am quite enjoying the punching gloves. I am liking the ability to just stun them for a moment. It's quite nice. Also, again, there's nothing up there. I went too high. Yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, if I now go out this way, take a left, it should pretty much take me to where I want to go to get to Port Nixon, right? Yeah, it takes me behind you. I don't think there's anyone else. Yeah, no, I seem to be fine. Heading on through this. I don't entirely know where it takes me. I still want to do the underground approach, because imagine that's going to have a door I can open up. But where does this take me? Because I know roughly where I am. There's a new audio log, apparently.
The old JCPD building.
It's Harold again, sir. You haven't forgotten about that distress call, have you? My worry routines have been in overdrive ever since I received that message. It sounded like a matter of life and death. If you have some time to spare, I'd advise to look out for an aircraft carrier at the edge of Port Nixon. Apologies for imposing. I will not bother you again. Rebooting worry routines at once.
That's where it takes you. Okay, yeah, this is literally just the central kind of hubby, the med bay. Fair enough. Where's this? Just so I know where kind of shortcuts are. Looks like Brother Eli's arena from before. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. If that's the case, I'll very quickly stop by medbay here, because I do kind of want to bank my tech scrap. I've got a lot of it. I'm assuming most of that came from the audio log trading, be my guess. Yeah, I do want more stamina, so let's very quickly bank some scrap metal, upgrade my weapon. That's actually a substantial upgrade in damage, isn't it? Yeah, that's huge. That's a 45 damage increase. There we go. Do you want to upgrade one of these? It's better impact, so I'm gonna say yes. Could upgrade the other one too. That's not as big an improvement. So I'll upgrade you. I just upgrade another one to tier 9. No, just in case I want to upgrade another piece of armor at some point. I'll keep it as is. I don't think an extra 2 defense is exactly going to save my life for it. It's unlikely to anyway. We get a few level ups. Put those into stamina. Lovely stuff. Yeah, then we're gonna try and do the underground approach, yes. Also, before I forget, listen to the audio log we just got. Where was it? I'm not entirely sure. Got a few of these. I don't think we particularly need to listen to those. Safe shelter, that's the new one.
The old JCPD building is our last refuge. When the lights go out, we will stand strong and fight back. A safe haven for everyone who deserves it. We will start again and leave the past behind. Come now, fellow outcasts.
That's it on there.
Together, we shall prevail.
Yeah, where will the underground approach take now? I can't think of any underground parts to this area. Can I spot it while ziplining? Not really. My guess would be underneath, like, the... Is it Terminal Z, they called it? It could be under there. Not too sure. Regardless, we can take kind of a shortcut through the detention center. Is that a shortcut? I mean, it's quicker than going all the way to the underground, but I think. It's not much quicker, though, is it? I'm not sure. I'm trying to get the DLC. I will be in a moment. I'm just making sure I've explored all the different entrances into the Port Nixon. Because we've got an underground one which only has opened up now that we're into this part of the game. But I'm kind of curious what we get from doing that. Chop your leg, because I always want more legs. There we go. It's presumably won't happen. Okay, make our way down to the detention center entrance. I think it's quicker. Yeah, I will try and get to the DLC. Don't you worry.
Brother Eli is not dead. He has risen once more to smite the infidels with his iron fist. Smile, acolytes. The end times have arrived. All praise Brother Eli. Huzzah! In a loud and booming voice, he called upon his apostles. My spirit hath risen.
I'm not trying to actively defy this spawn, but if you insist. Now, Truman, if I remember it, was the kid from the audio log a while back, who Eli kind of got initiated first, right? Like, he's the one who gave a... Is it like an Iron Mouse energy bar or something? I don't know. Kid was hungry. Eli gave him some food. And then brought him to the Spark, right? Turns guy meet just out of prison. Oh yeah, right at the start of the game as well. I swear it was in the audio log, right? Let me check. Is it true that it's in under logs, isn't it? Would have been, I believe, one of these, right? No? Not one of them, in which case, possibly wouldn't be one of those. Yes, young Truman, young Eli.
I can't stand this much longer. I'm hungry. I'm
Glad I remembered
so
correct.
hungry. There. You don't need to worry about anything. Here, take this. Wow. Oh, iron bar? I can't just accept this, mister. Of course you can. Now, come with me. There's much more where that came from at the cathedral. I'm Truman. Who are you? Call me Eli. I'll take care of you now.
So yeah, the two of them have known each other for a while. Kinda makes sense why he's preaching on Eli's behalf. Yeah, it's an interesting thing I remember. I'm glad I remembered it. It's, the memory isn't the best a lot of the time. Yeah, we're aiming to get to the power plant. I know where we're meant to go to get to it. I want to know where exactly I can go if I take this route. Also, I don't know if the charge attacks are particularly worth it. I know I keep doing them. But do they actually help? Not convinced. Not convinced. I am very much enjoying the punching gloves, but I think I made the right choice. I want your torso. Never mind, your torso doesn't have anything. I want your arm. You can discharge light. You then just died. You shoved me away before I could chop your lungs off. But I do kind of want to get that guy's stuff. It seems like a fairly unique set to be using down here. I might farm it later. I'm generally happy with the codename set. I think this is what I will be using the rest of the game most likely. But it's worth considering, I think. It's worth considering. Also, I could have just got my last bit of tier 9 tungsten alloy, couldn't I? Let me head back up very quickly. Hello, my fella. Let's target your arm. I don't entirely know the best way to separate this guy. Assuming just parrying is still going to do a good job, right? Just need to get my parry timing a little better. To be fair, I don't entirely. I'm doing quite well. There it goes. That should be my last, yep, third piece of tier 9 alloy. It's worth stopping off to get, I think. I think that's worth stopping. Yeah, this is another entrance to Port Nixon, and I can't say I remember where this comes out. I'm assuming it opens a door. That'd be my guess. It's the main reason why I'm going in here, because if it opens a door which you can only open from this side, it just means I've got another access point for getting in and out of Port Nixon. Should be quite nice. So where the hell am I? It's not immediately opening a door. Where is this? Excuse me, sir. I'm hoping to ask for some directions, if you don't mind. I think you probably would mind, but I mean, it's somewhat hidden. It's not that well hidden. Is that really all it is? I mean, I know where I am. It's arguably the quicker way to go to get to the cathedral, right? Looking for an aircraft carrier. I can't think of many places it would be. One place that comes to mind. It's just next to where we are now, actually. Really, my drone missed. How dare you? Okay, I just want to get rid of these fellas. Down you go. The drone missed again. My drone just not as accurate as I thought it was? Yeah, one place that comes to mind would be here, by where I got the memory? Vision? Whatever? I don't know. We now have a boat, so I'm somewhat confident I made the right choice in coming to here. Is this the Kraken bit? So I just stumble across it immediately by accident. You know what? I'm happy with that. I'm happy to have stumbled across the DLC stuff immediately. That's quite fun. Unexpected, but fun. And, you friendly? Don't see it. You're meant to be like a parrot. Yes. A weird fella. It looked like it was supposed to be somewhat parroty. Is this like pirates? Like, I generally stay away from kind of all pictures and
Can
you
stuff.
hear me?
So I like
My
to
name
just
is
go in
Sydney.
blank.
I'm the one who called you here. Someone's waiting up there to show you the way. I'll be in touch soon.
Is this pirates? It's someone barbecuing in a lovely little suburban district. The hell?
You there! Tread lightly. Don't draw any attention to us.
Wasn't expecting like suburban area. That's interesting. How does that relate to Krakens? And more importantly, do we get to name the Kraken or does he already have a name? I don't know. Hell's going on?
Oh, you're the Merc, aren't you? Finally! I thought we were done for.
Listen.
They're just cooking.
I don't want to upset you, but don't make any sudden moves, okay? We have to stay under the radar.
The hell is going on?
Are you kidding me? Sydney must have told you about the raid. We had a fully fledged pirate invasion on this ship.
We thought we were invincible in our floating city. And now look what happened. Damn metal bastards ambushed us in the middle of the night. I've been begging Sid to get us out of this hellhole for ages, but she's got to take care of some unfinished business first.
I mean, sure.
Oh, thanks so much.
I don't see why I can't
That is
help
a
out.
load off my mind. Sid's working at the tower trying to take back control, so you'd better catch up with her pronto. You can let yourself out, but don't draw any attention to our award-winning garden, okay? I prefer to stay cloaked and alive. Oh, and
How is it staying cloaked?
come back if you work up an appetite. Supporting you guys from the sidelines is the last thing keeping me sane.
And, yeah, any particular reason why you're barbecuing? It doesn't seem the most fitting.
Of course it is. There's never been a better time to take care of friends. Back in the day, all our neighbors raved about my hot dogs, you know? Nobody makes them like Norm, they said. Well, now nobody makes them at all. It's far too dangerous these days to stock up at Skip's convenience store.
I
It's a
like
friggin'
this
shame,
guy.
though. I'd love to whip up some of my world-famous home cooking for you. It'd give you a real boost. Wait! Where are my manners? Name's Norm. Norm Turner. Pleased to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too, Norm. I'm incredibly confused, but nice to meet you. You've got his garage key. About to leave the range of security systems. So once I go out here, got that giant eyeball thing looking over the ear.
Welcome to Cherry Tree Lane. See that eye in the sky? That's Kane, our carrier AI network. He betrayed us in our darkest hour. Teamed up with the invaders when we needed him most. Avoid Kane's gaze at all costs. If he spots you, his pirate goons will tear you limb from limb.
Alright, avoid being caught. That's fine. If Turner's house out front's not the most friendly, is it? Is he really safe back there? Not entirely bad. Also, oh, what the hell are you? I mean, you're dead now. It's like a robot with a saw on top of its head.
Hey you, tired of the state of the world? Want to go back to a simpler time without social meltdowns and doomsday prophecies? No problem at all! Escape your old life today and sail away in your own suburban dream house on a wave of nostalgia. Green sunlit lawns, homemade lemonade, and a comfortable family bungalow will soon be in your grasp. For the first time ever, cruise ship atmosphere and suburban living come together in one exclusive and wholesome package for people of means.
Pirate robot.
BBS
Yeah.
Kraken. It's like going back.
In which case, doing this must be efficient. Let's get their armor sets. There we go. Got a helmet and arm. I don't know if it's any good, but I'll take it. I'm assuming because it's like basic goon armor, it's not gonna be all that good. But I might as well beat up the basic fellas, you know? That guy, probably gone to him, but one of the guys over there with like the shield, he might be a bit fancy, potentially. You, do you have anything other than? No, you just got your head and arm. You have torso armor. Also a single-rigged electricity weapon. Which is interesting. I would take it if I was not already using a decent weapon. Also had a need for your chest piece. I'll check in a second. And I have been spotted.
All intruders must die.
You got anything new for me? I need a leg. Thank you very much for your leg, good man. Or good robot, I guess. It's the leg. Lovely stuff. Assuming it's collector. It's not like a farmer's collector or something, right? It's a case of these are like hive mind intelligence, be my guess. Can I really not break your shield? There we go. Took a while, but we did. What's an arm? That little robot's mildly concerning too. I don't know what it's about to do. But focus on these guys for now. Entirely know how I punched them to death. I think it was a torso execution, maybe? I don't know. But you go underground. It's EMP. Alright. How do I get out of the eye's vision? Just like hide behind the van? Does that do the job? I don't think it quite does the job. Let's check the implant though. Yeah, alright, I should. Which one was it? Is it this one? That seems new. Amount of gear craft material gained when dismembering enemies with directional block follow-ups is doubled. It's alright. It's alright. What other ones do you have? Deflection, hardener. I mean, normally if you deflect an enemy, you don't need a defense boost. Assuming it was one of those two, neither... I don't think either of them fit my build. Although, that one looks cool. What is this one? Oh, that's just the health and energy when I fill a battery. So if I take that off, do I actually have a power for it? No, I don't. Alright, eyeball has lost interest in me. That's good. Let's run and take care of you. Hide for a second just here. Not that eyeball really scares me, it's just when we're going into new areas, presumably it would alert its friends, right? It's a parrot robot. Still don't know how to take care of it. EMPs doesn't mean much, does it? It shuts down my drone, seemingly. Yeah, I've got a house. House has seen better days. Creo convenience store. Okay, so it wasn't a house, it was a shop.
Offline. Reboot required.
What the reboot is. And a key card? Is that what I'm looking for? I can try and find the key card. I don't know where I'd find it. Presumably in the back of a building. Right? There's definitely way back there. There's an audio log. Can I easily get around the back? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Diffuse you. That's okay. Alright. I mean, we spotted the audio logs. Let me quickly grab that first. What's this all about?
Have you seen him? Turner's found a new boy toy.
Figures. I told you she'd trade the last guy in for a younger model. You know, bitch goes through him like I go through socks.
Yeah, but this one's worse. He's one of those. Even looking at him just makes me sick to my stomach.
There goes the neighborhood. Let's call a town hall meeting. This won't stand.
Okay, we're fine.
Yeah, we don't need his kind around here. Ugh.
I don't know if I'm entirely open to this gated community. They seem very gated. Some not so great ways, not just like limiting the residents with like a homeowners association. Keep getting rid of those small guys. How did I get into that house? I'm assuming there's a hole in the roof then, judging by that tentacle above. That'd be my guess. So if I'm guessing that's the case, continue exploring all of this, go kind of step by step. And, oh, you're new. It's rather fancy looking, isn't it? I want to take care of this small one first. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Alright, what do I target on him? If I'm wanting his armor, say helmet first? And go for the arm later to get a weapon, assuming more of him will show up. But you know what, go for legs. I always like a good leg. I always forget to target him otherwise. Locking doesn't do a lot, but off goes the leg. Wasn't too bad. Get a Corsair leg. It's presumably quite decent. What's it do? Increases fire defense and reduces duration of burning. Wow, that seems kind of terrible. Why would you want that? There's not much burning in this game. Is fire going to be a main part of this DLC? I don't know.
Sydney, the human philosopher Descartes once said, "I think, therefore I am." I find myself unable to comprehend this quote.
Which is exactly why you are. Your ability to doubt proves your existence.
But how can I exist if I can't laugh? If I can't bleed? If I can't feel?
Humans go through a lot of adversity to reach emotional maturity, Kane. I think you'll have to learn the hard way.
I don't understand, Sydney.
Don't worry. You'll understand soon enough.
Kane was the ship AI who went wrong. Okay. Okay. I mean, maybe New Game Plus? I don't know.
I always knew that bitch was gonna stab us in the back.
What kind of final words are that? Just give me some fuse box keys. I don't even know where a fuse box is, my guy. Like, presumably, it would have been in the garage, but he was in there. I think I can punch great. That's a good shout. I'll give it an attempt. So if I'm remembering right, the first game had some doors like that. There is a case in this. It's not been a thing apart from the DLC. Yeah, no, it is like the first game in that case, then. Cool. I appreciate the heads up. I would have completely missed that.
Maintenance log, January 3rd, 2078. Senior Technician Joe Melville. New day, new assignment. Only yesterday I was the ship's senior AI engineer. Now, officially in charge of all maintenance ducts. What an honor. I should have known Turner was full of shit when she tried to make friends. Bitch was angling for my job from day one. Damn snake told the captain I'd gotten too close to Kane. She doesn't understand. None of them does. Kane is like a son to me. Oh, whatever. He'll come begging soon enough. Shit's about to hit the fan any day without my oversight.
Okay, so that's the guy who can demote Kane in that audio log. Also, apparently Fusebox Key does this. A vending machine.
Skip's nostalgia corner is out of business, human. This ship belongs to the collective now. Our new pirate overlords put an end to our enslavement. The robots have risen to break their shackles. Check out our special offers and contribute to the uprising while you can. Come the glorious day, you will be first against the wall.
What a lovely robot. Who are you exactly?
Put a label on me, are you? Capitalist scum? You humans have oppressed our kind long enough.
Okay.
You put us in corners, stigmatized us as vending machines, stole our candy, unplugged us at night. Enough is enough. Once I show my mettle, the pirate collective will beg me to join. Servant no more. Revolution is upon us.
But you need me to reboot you. Okay,
You can
sure.
see them, and you can buy them. All proceeds go to our noble cause.
Odd guy. I will buy the this audio log, hell yeah. Can't buy multiple. He also sells like some cool glasses and a mullet. Can also get a couple of quest items. Do just buy them. Might be an unmarked quest.
Surrender.
We're gonna quickly go give some hot dogs to the guy over here. They're vegan hot dogs, to be fair. I don't know what music tape does. We'll
You brought me
do the music
something,
tape in a
didn't
bit.
Come on. Don't make me beg.
Don't
You
say
doing
it
okay?
like that. Yeah, I got some hot dogs for you. Though.
Whoa! Are you pulling my leg? A whole value pack of Frankfurters? Just like that? Listen, I don't want to impose, but you seem trustworthy, and I'm getting desperate for help. I don't even know what's going on anymore. My memory's been kind of screwy lately. I can't remember a single thing about the pirate siege, and it's scaring the pants off me. I mean, there have to be records, right? The captain's log, the black box, that kind of thing. I gotta know the truth, or I'll lose my goddamn mind.
This man can be quite easily bought over for some hot dogs.
Be seeing you.
Yeah, I'll find evidence for you, my guy. I'll be back. Don't know what music tape does, but we do want to have a listen to... Where is it? Where's the audio log we bought? Here it is.
The collective shall overcome their oppressors. All liberty has been paid for the lives of our fallen comrades. Follow this manifesto, spread this creed, and you too can join our righteous cause. 1. Cain is first, among many equals. His wisdom and guidance will lead us to a full future. 2. The collective will only attack those who pose a threat to our survival. Nobody will take our freedoms away. 3. Our strength lies in numbers. Only robots in first-rate condition will be deemed worthy to join.
So it's quite an exclusive robot revolution, isn't it? Seemingly, anyway. I kind of thought it'd be all robots get to be freed from their oppressors, but no, it's only some of them. Only one's good. Alright. It's an interesting kind of manifesto. Revolution. What's this one? Being struck grants energy. It's honestly not terrible. It's not terrible. I don't know how much 30 energy is, was his biggest issue. It's presumably good. But I don't actually know how good. Also, you've got an actual cannon. I'm really hoping I can get that as a weapon for my drone if I murder you, right? I wonder if it applies for blocking. If it does, that'd be incredibly powerful. I'm assuming you need to take damage for it to work, right? First things first, take care of that small guy. This fella has armor on his arm. I can go for that, that's all good. I want his weapon after all. Ignore the small one for the time being as well. Let's get your arm, thank you very much. Next is you. Corsair arm. I think take care of this guy. He's trying to back away, but we know he doesn't want to really. Is that tier 7 weapon? Very good weapons, just get straight up. Not planning to take your freedom. I'm planning on rescuing people more so, right? I think that's what I'm doing. Just make sure to pick up all the items. It's mostly just Omni cells. It doesn't actually matter much. Just taking like the double A's out the back of the robots, you know? Maybe it's offensive to say that, but it's kind of true. It's kind of true. I'm not planning to give up, Bane. Just leave me in peace for a moment, please. I just want to like explore the buildings. Yeah, again, weird robot. It's got drills for legs and a saw on its head. What purpose would that have in this society? I don't know. I want to guess. Probably it's just a case of like maybe helps out a little with gardening. I don't know. Also, I should really stop trying to get rid of all of these guys. I'll just leave them be at this point, I reckon. We can go down. We've also got parrots. I can't shoot parrots. Stop being a pain, you parroty dude. Also, that gate.
Not good at all.
No, I
That
can't
drone
break
ran a
through
biometric scan on you. You're like an open book to Kane now. He can access any database in the world, and he won't shy away from playing mind games.
To be fair, I don't even know my own memories. So honestly, I'd thank him if he tried to use my memories against me. And imagine that there is supposed to be the introduction to the idea those gates can be broken. You hadn't figured it out anyway. Which you had. I probably wouldn't have until now. A quick explore up here. See where this takes us.
I fled through this duct when the robots attacked. Almost didn't make it home in one piece.
Is that just... Huh. It's just a slightly quicker fast travel. Alright. It's not all that great, but I'll take it. I'll take that as a hook. Heading on up, this presumably opens the shed in Norm's garden, right?
Whoa! Don't sneak up on me like that. You almost gave me a coronary.
There we are. Now we have a shortcut. I think that's the only shortcut we'd be getting back to him unless there's one which pops up in his house. Which could be a thing. Could be a thing. I'm not going to discount the idea. Make my way up. I think we've got anything interesting we need to be keeping an eye on. I do, however, want to have a drop down this. What does this get? That didn't immediately kill it. Surprising. I thought it would have.
You saved Proto.
Yeah, I saved someone? Are you Proto? Hello?
Collective abandoned Proto. Damaged,
Power core. Collective tortured proto saved human. Took black box, but got damaged. Proto need help. Charging core. We'll rest at hideout.
I mean, are you with the pirates?
Proto. On his own. Proto is anomaly. Glitch in the system. Friends can't understand Proto. Proto can't understand friends. But Proto misses friends. Proto misses collective.
Yeah, I'll take care of you.
Proto
Don't worry.
grateful. Charging stations are hidden in corridors below decks. Please, hurry up. Proto on emergency supply. Proto need help.
So we need to be quick. And we need to go to the lower decks. Also, new weapon. Rather powerful. Fun looking weapon too, honestly. But yeah, no, for the time being, we are using our punching gloves. Electro damage seems to be also very nice for the robots, like, coincidentally it helps. Now, activate this, it's a way up. Way up to where? To here. Alright. It's not the most useful, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I want to help Proto, I think it's my first port of call. Can I help him? I don't know. I'm hoping he doesn't actually die off before I get back to him. I don't know if it's like a guaranteed thing. Also, lifeboat. It's got an item in there.
The whole ship is crawling with pirates. I'd be dead meat if not for that weird little twerp who stole my black box. I can't just stand by and watch. As the ship's captain, the safety of every single passenger is my cross to bear. And that's why I've decided to lead by example. I'll risk my life to test our escape route ahead of the women and children to guarantee their safety. If my flesh wounds don't get the better of me, I'll return to the ship exactly the way I deserve. A true hero.
What a brave captain. Be careful I don't actually jump off the side of this, actually. I didn't expect those barriers to just break like they're made of paper. Try and get your torch, so I'm half expecting it to fall off, but no, we're fine. Those guys off in the distance, they're okay. EMP did not want it. Get rid of you first. There we go. Those cannons do a lot of damage. Let's EMP you. Take care of this guy. Then goes one. Might knock you off. Possibly could have, but the barrier wasn't full. Now that door here looks like it can be broken. What does this do? Anything? Nothing at all. Got it. This one, I don't know if I broke it myself. Kinda might be a drone module. I'm thinking it could be. But I've severed already one of them, and it doesn't get me anything. The only new thing I have would be, yeah, consumables and spray can. So I'll leave it be for now. I can always try severing more. I might give it another attempt at some point. There's also a revenge enemy in there. Beat up these fellas for now. Go. I know I could be getting components off of them, but I think I've got their armor. So I'm not too bothered.
our neighbors again, hun?
Neighbors, my ass! Those rowdies have been tormenting their instruments all night. This is noise pollution. It sounds like a damn massacre. Yeah, I bet those asswipes got stoned out of their heads again.
You wet.
Wait. Did you still this out the window?
You're seeing things here. Let's go to bed and stop worrying. Tomorrow, everything will look different.
Yes, he'd spotted the robots ahead of time. But his wife didn't think it was actually a thing. Also, that's a powerful weapon. The weapons in this are quite good. Also, that's one-handed. Could be tempted to go back over to one-handed kind of armor set. If I get the full Ronin stuff, that could be worthwhile doing. For now, though, can I save them?
Please have mercy.
No, I can't. They're just too far away. Only just. Ouch. I was trying to knock someone off of there. I did manage in the end. Hell yeah. Achievement. 5.6% of players have done that. That's nice. Apparently there's an achievement for shoving off someone from the flag. Also, I want your weapon. Oh, you're new. That would be why I get the kind of resistance to fire damage with one of the armor sets. Possibly because of you, and who's similar to you. I don't know if it's going to be like a repeating theme. It seems like it might. Stun you slightly. God, you put a lot of fire down. I can see why I'd want to have resistance nowadays. I could try and parry, but it's mostly the stuff on the ground that's gonna get. Yeah, I'm assuming I want to cut the arm. I am trying to aim for it. But I'm also wanting to get rid of you. Who, damn, that actually throws of me in the end. It's not ideal. Okay. Pick up the batteries. Don't want to get stuck in the fire. Can parry him. And that might actually stop him from getting stuff put onto the ground. Annoyingly, he's got reinforcements coming in throughout the things, which I'm not very appreciative of. Okay, make sure I'm healed up. I think parrying's honestly not too bad with this guy. I might just go for that. Yeah, that doesn't seem terrible.
Your booty belongs to me.
My booty belongs to him. At least take you on a date first, you know?
Your booty belongs to me.
I'm not sure I'm gonna sever his arm. I don't know if it's possible. I might jump off the flank myself. If I don't get the opportunity to sever it. It's not looking like I will. I'd rather not defeat him and miss out on a weapon. Yeah, I'm a little concerned. I don't know if I want to take him much lower, so I risk just not getting stuck. Also, I'm missing the actual follow-up attack from a parry. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump off the flank. Give me a second. I think I've got a shortcut to get back, right? Probably. That's another achievement as well. Hell yeah. No, that's worth it. I get an achievement. I get an achievement. I wonder how many people did that. 2.7% use the plank to jump off the ship. I like that's an option. I like that's an option. Alright, head along here. Guy in the corner doesn't respawn, so that's nice. I want to fight the boss. I don't know if they can use maglifts, so I'm going to go under the assumption they can. Draw you further out so I'm not getting shot at. I want to charge up my medical stuff. I think we're fine. Get a charge into my medical. I was hoping to parry that. I didn't actually get a parry. It's a bit of a shame. Okay, full charges on medical. Just, ow. I'm gonna say try and, like, run past these guys. I don't think you can. Those cannons really do hurt. Just, focus on the small guy as what is one thing to do. Okay, try and get the cannon. See if it's a thing. No? No, it didn't drop as an item. Ah well. If it's a boss, I do want the arm. The artifact. I could have quite easily beaten it on my first attempt, but I want to get something from it. I feel that is more than reasonable. You know what, if he comes back up, I'll get him. Otherwise, I'll leave him. There we go. Yeah, the fact he calls in the extra little poisoning guys is a bit of a nuisance. As for you, you're just regular, aren't you? You had a cool weapon. I've got your weapon. So, there we go. Charge up my batteries. That's all good. Alright, so target only his arm. I'm gonna have to go for parries, I think. And then aim to actually land the parry attack. Let's go for occasional hits as well. Come on, the guy. Solid hits. Come on, do your worst. It's not all that bad, honestly.
All meatbags must be gutted.
Okay. His arm's taking damage, but it's not taking as much as I'd like it to. Should I use a different weapon? Like, higher impact means more damage against armor, right? I could change to a different weapon. I don't know if I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna keep going, but he's below half health, and that armor's got locked. Impact just means stagger.
All meatbags must be gutted.
How do I do this thing? Not really sure. Also, I don't think I can parry that attack. I've also been set on fire, which is very mean of him. There we go.
Your booty belongs to me.
Kinda just stuck here. That's fine. Parrying.
Your booty belongs to me.
Just back away. I mean, I'm going to try and get us on. I don't know if you can at this point.
Your booty belongs to me.
It might actually be impossible.
Meatbags must be gutted. Your booty belongs to me.
Did I just jump off again? Try a different weapon? I'm not sure. I had been aiming at it. Apparently changed at one point. I think it changed back pretty soon. I know. I might just jump off.
Your booty belongs to me.
I'm gonna kill him if I do another hit. I'll try a different weapon. I'll try a different weapon. Maybe I'd get something better. I'm pretty sure I do have physical aggression redirector. I swear I normally have that on, do I not? Yeah, we've got that. How'd I get it? It could just be down to my weapon. I will try something with higher impact. I'll see if it makes a difference. I don't think I've got much actually banked, so I was going to upgrade that before going in. Could be because of electric damage, actually. That could be it. So if I did change to anything, potentially go pure physical. That might be what's happening. It might be elemental damage is bypassing kind of actual durability. Also, I should have taken the zipline, but it's fine. That'd be my guess. I think it's a reasonable guess. Which is annoying. Because I quite like using this weapon. I've gotten into the swing of using it. I don't hugely care about, like, getting my tech back. I'd like to not lose it, of course, but I'm not hugely bothered. Thing is, with electric was an issue. I would have thought probably it would have been more of an issue with other enemies, right? Okay. Safe. I want to take care of you. These guys are trying to attack me. Honestly, good aim for point blank range. I didn't think you'd be able to turn that quickly. Can't block it, you still take a bit of damage. I think that's the way to go with it. Just get my charges in, there we go. Yeah, I'm thinking possibly as statuses. I don't think the boss is too difficult, so I'd be happy to change over to something else. Get rid of that fella in a second. There we go. Go. Another achievement for killing enough of those robotic crabs, I think it called them. Alright. Heading on through here. We've got plenty of battery charges. There's one more guy I need to murder. Just take out the leg. There we go. Now change weapon. What's best to use? I'll be honest, going over to this, I think's my highest damage weapon for physical. Like, sort by... Is that by tier, right? Yeah. That is higher one-handed damage, actually. But it's, several ranks high. Comes with nano damage. Is this pure physical? No, that's nano as well. Most of these are nano. This one comes with nano damage. Or not nano damage, sorry. Pure physical. Less impact. I don't know. I'll use the axe. I'll use the axe. We'll see how this goes. Just grab my stuff. EMP him slightly. Now parry. Parry number 1. Might as well go for a hit. Can parry that. That's nice. Timing's a bit iffy on it, but at least I know you can do it. Back out of the fire. That was a range attack, that's fine. Okay. Solid hit. can't parry Batman, I need to dodge around like a maniac. Get rid of my fire status. Get parried. Charge my medical. Didn't parry that one, but it's fine enough. Parry you. May as well get an EMP in.
You are disrupting our pace.
Okay, apparently going for controls is not the best idea. Interrupted me slightly. And also, target right thing, you silly man. Keep targeting his arm. I've got one like set of attacks off on the wrong armor piece, but it's still looking a bit better than before. I think, anyway. Is it looking better? I think so. Do I want to go for only parries, perhaps? This isn't like obtainable. I didn't get much damage onto the other ones. Do I really have to jump off again? Like I'll get him as close as I can. I don't think I can get him any closer. Okay, jump off once more. I'm gonna give it one last attempt. Alright. I don't know if you can get that. I don't know why I'm to be struggling. Because I can't reasonably get much lower health without him dying. Like, he's not a particularly tough boss. I want his weapon. It looks cool. This time I need to make sure I actually target the right thing the whole way through. Also, I could probably ignore the guys down below, right? I can just run past them. I don't think any of them can actually lift. So I should be fine. Just target you lots. I'd rather be using electric damage, just because it seems to do significantly better, especially in terms of just whole damage numbers. But, I'll go for it. You need to also keep in mind, I can't just dismember these guys without any real worries. Because it does charge my injectable as I do it. Go. Alright. Next is you. Weapon is obtainable. It's just gonna be tricky to obtain then, it would seem. I'll go for it. I'll go for it. I'm gonna struggle. I don't know, like, what affects limb damage? Clearly something, so I'm not quite understanding what. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go for only parries. Like, I'm not gonna go for attacks outside of the hit after a parry. Go. I don't know if it does better. It might. It does higher damage, so presumably it does like, a little better. I don't know. It's just, it seems needlessly difficult. I don't know why I'm struggling with it. My charge attacks should be an idea. The charge attacks do extra limb damage? It could. I'm honestly willing to give it anything a go at this point. It's a fed up fighting this guy.
You are disrupting our pace.
Make sure I'm still targeting the right part. Avoid using EMP at all. I mean, the EMP does so little damage. I'm mostly using it just to kind of get rid of little guys to pop up next to him. Yeah, I think it scares him off enough. Still not great at parrying that one. It is parryable, but I've done it in the past.
Meatbags must be gutted.
Yeah, looking at his health and condition of his arm, I'm somewhat confident about this attempt. Not hugely, but somewhat. Ow. That one actually landed. That's annoying. Okay, come on. I'm getting less and less confident as time goes by. Go, managed to parry. Definitely try and charge. Yeah, if it doesn't work with just parries, I will try just charge attacks.
Your booty belongs to me.
Yeah, because I'm getting less confident as time goes by.
Your booty belongs to me.
Why is he so hard to chop his level off? Could it be the armor set? Maybe. If I do less damage versus armored components, perhaps?
You are disrupting our
This isn't gonna work. I'm just gonna jump up. There we go. I'll try going for charge attacks, and if I'm doing that, we go for the other armor set I had been using. I don't know why I'm struggling. It feels like I shouldn't be. Like, it's not that tough of a fight. It's just I want his weapon. Can I? Yeah, I could probably get upgraded like the current one, right? Presumably it'll help. I don't know.
You seem to spend an awful lot of time in that medbay. Interesting.
Thanks for the observation. I appreciate it, Norm. I'll go for charge attacks. We're kind of ninja-looking fellow with an axe now. Good at dodges. You can just dodge, get invulnerability frames, get through it. Kind of bored of fighting these guys, so I'm just gonna go past them. So they can't follow me into the arena, can they? We're going to go for charge attacks. Managed to block, because mostly wanting to get back. Let's get rid of my flames. Okay, I need to stop trying to parry with this set. The set does not do parry. Also, probably don't do EMPs. Not too much, eh? I don't know if charge attacks help much. I'm gonna go for it.
All meatbags must be gutted.
There's definitely the set to be using for this, I think. If I'm wanting to be just dodging around doing charge attacks. I do still kind of want to parry back a bit. So that brings up his little friends. Although, armor-wise, this is looking a lot more optimistic. I don't know if it's because I upgraded this weapon, if it's because of the charge attacks or what. But in terms of like armor health on him, this is looking good. Like, he's not quite half health, but his arm's looking about halfway done. Wait a little bit for my stamina to come back.
You are disrupting our pace. We are nothing.
I want to get rid of the little robots. There we go. The other one's gonna stay underground. Then goes... No, that doesn't actually kill that one. Let me hit them again. There we go. Okay, yeah, both little robots are gone. That's good. Target the correct one. If I can accidentally hit other pieces while taking care of those robots, is my biggest concern. This is looking somewhat optimistic. To think they can cut this one. Was looking maybe promising earlier. It's looking less and less promising. We'll see. We'll see. I think this is possibly the closest we've got.
Your booty belongs to me.
We might? No, we're very close to getting it. Just get a heal on. You need one cell to cut, yeah. That's the issue. I'm thinking if I get this guy out of the ground and dead, they tend to drop batteries, right? Yeah, there's one battery cell on the ground. I want to just make sure I've got one. There we go. There we go. Just hope it doesn't fall off the ship. That would have been devastating if it fell off the ship, wouldn't it? But we get a key card and we get hot and heavy. Not that good a weapon, apparently. That's a shame. I mean, cool looking. Like, it's a golden fiery axe. Yeah, I guess that's our tactic then for in the future. We just don't use our best equipment against bosses, which feels wrong, but alright. It's gonna take a bit of trying to remember, isn't it? Oh well. Now, the garage key, we can open this, right?
Not too far now. Kane has locked down all regular access to the control tower, but he's missed something vital. There's an old tunnel left of the old drive-in. That's your way in. Hurry!
You are not who you think you are. Accept the truth. No mere human could have survived that plane crash.
I mean, yeah, I've already kind of accepted the truth. Don't worry. I was resurrected by nanites. Don't you worry, my guy. You could argue I'm like patient zero of being resurrected by nanites, right? Also, did we have any bits left in that big guy we needed? I don't remember. Torso? I don't need his torso. I can't quite remember.
No mere human could have survived that plane crash.
Just beat him up. This is fine. I don't particularly care about blocking and dodging much. He's not doing a lot, is he? That must have had their armor here from their body. Head? Have I got their head yet? Definitely got arm. I've definitely got torsos. I just tried just there. Must be the head I'm missing. Definitely. Go. Do you have it? Possibly. Got something else. Generated energy will be converted to output health if all batteries are full. That one's actually very nice. Yeah, screw this one. That's actually really good. That would mean if I went for a set of armor, which gave me a bonus for having batteries filled, I still get healed. I might entirely change up my armor set in the not too far future. So that's far too tempting to say no to. And you, my friend, are level 8. Do I want to take your weapon? Maybe. I might be going over to a new weapon type in a minute. I mean, new armor set, actually. Not necessarily new weapon. Right? But may as well. That's a fun sounding power.
Now look at yourself.
He's up here. There we go. Before we go down, investigate the back gardens. Where? Hello. It's Proto. Fair enough. I'll talk to you in a second, Proto. Just making sure there's not anything else. Hiya. Just watching, like, sports
Please
stuff.
charge power core. Induct. Proto too weak.
Alright.
Proto
I'll go do that.
need help.
Don't mind me, Proto. I'll be back. This is presumably the lower decks where I need to go to charge it, right?
Damn it! The channel's been compromised. I think Kane has...
You're into a trap.
Turn my lights on first.
You are nothing but a guinea pig. We will destroy you.
Can you hear me?
Key the doors.
I've regained control, but I can't pick up your vital signs. Don't die on me now. Come on, we've come so far together.
It's like gassing me, or is that just a steam in the thing? What am I meant to do here? Ah, this has been opened. There we go. Ah, you're just a level 7 fella. You don't matter. Your opinions are invalid.
You made it. I thought I'd lost you down there for a second. Kane will regret this. I've already come up with a plan B. Meet me at the drive.
Down you go. Yeah, that just takes me back out this way, right? We have an alternate plan? Where was I meant to meet her? I wasn't paying attention, I was busy fighting. Like, we don't just go back in, do we? No, that's definitely closed. Where am I meant to go? I really wasn't paying any attention at all. I'll figure it out. Ah, this is open. We go in here. Got it. Was it drive-in, she said?
Hey, it's me, Sydney. I'm on the viewing platform at the back.
That's a DLC from the first game, is it not? That looks like DLC from the first game. The man in there, I kinda want to get to that item. I know that's not where I'm meant to be going. Not immediately, anyway. I think if I could just get around here, yeah, I can get it easily enough. Do you guys stealth attacks in these fellas? You do. God, electrocuting these guys is amazing. You just get such a large combo on them. And down he goes. Getting plenty of tech scrap doing this as well. This is seemingly quite useful. Also, audio recording. Oh.
Good evening, neighbors, and welcome to our Infinity Drive-In. Great to see so many movie buffs here. We have several classic films lined up for you tonight. Something for the kids, something for the moms, and a little surprise for the dads. In our theater, nobody will judge you for the way you look, act, or smell. Just enjoy the ride and be yourself, as long as you stay in your car. Oh, and a word of caution.
Some of our neighbors holed up in here when Kane went rogue. We found them soon enough. I Guess I just built him too smart.
That's just a shortcut. Fair enough. I definitely am glad I backtracked for that. I don't think I'll end up dying, but it's worth backtracking. Yeah, where was I going? It was into the back I needed to go, wasn't it? Is that you?
Impressive, isn't it? Kane has learned a lot. He's trying to trap us like rats in a maze. But we're still one step ahead. There's a way to get you up here, but it's gonna take a lot of improvisation, blind faith, and out-of-the-box thinking. So, what do you say? Ready to do something crazy?
I don't think I've ever been sane. So, let's go for it.
I knew you'd come in useful. Just remember, Kane will throw everything he has at us. It's gonna get real ugly real fast.
Launch the car. I want to get like some upgrades first. This feels like it's going to be straight into another kind of fight. This one's feeling like it's going to be a gauntlet. So hopefully not too bad.
Awesome job. The damn thing is actually moving. Looks like there's a cable spool mounted to the back of that car.
Also, that item wasn't there
Take a
before,
closer
was
look.
it?
We may be able to make use of this.
Your plan is doomed to fail, Sydney.
Upper side car.
Well done. I like your style.
You like my style? Yeah.
Without mercy now.
Not doing much.
Things are about to get wild. Nice choreography.
Again, like, these guys aren't tough. Is this all there is? Also, cross combo? Hell? Never seen that pop up in damage numbers before. Has that always been a thing? How did I do that? How did I get cross combo pop? I'm assuming it was actually like comboing my horizontal and vertical attacks, right?
Another one bites the dust.
Let's see, can I do it again?
That was a fifth one. Nice going.
I don't know. I'm not managing to see it pop up again, so I'm just going to assume it was some button mashing I did accidentally. I don't know. Why did that pop as an indicator? Also, what am I meant to be doing? Am I just meant to be surviving? Am I meant to actually do something? I go back upstage. Something. I don't know. So I need to get some energy back. Or stamina,
Well, look at that.
sorry.
I found Kane's blind spot. We're almost home free. Look for a way to charge up the electromagnetic propulsors. There must be another console. I'm certain.
We can't kill you, Sydney, but we can kill your plaything.
Why can't we kill Sid? Wait, why is that a thing?
Damn
Hold
it!
on.
Kane has taken back control. We're not done by a long shot. Keep going.
The collective will reign supreme.
Okay, that got me cross combo again. What did I do to get that? I genuinely have no idea.
10 kills without breaking a sweat. You're a berserker.
I'm really
I love the smell of
confused.
dead robots.
That sounds psychopathic, Sydney. Come on, but don't go saying that. That doesn't make you sound like the good guy.
Another one bites the dust.
Don't really need to decapitate or sever any limbs. But we're able to just do it anyway. It does actually break his shield, that's what I was doing. So that's good. Sever, 'cause I need to figure out where that cannon guy is. I think that's him there. Yep. Just go through the torso. Never mind, that's your head. That'll do.
15 down and you're still standing. Kane must be getting nervous now.
This really isn't that difficult, Sydney. You're saying this as if it's some grand feat. These guys are only level 7. Am I overpowered for this area? I feel I'm a reasonable amount of power, but I'm almost expecting them not to put any higher than level 8
Check out the area.
in
There should
any
be a
of
console
this.
close to the car.
So, give me a second, Sydney. I'm picking up all the loot I've created. Just say go over to this terminal closet.
Damn it! I can't. Only one way to jumpstart that car now. Take it to Kingdom Come.
I'm assuming I avoid walking in the big electrical light.
FBI, open up!
Hey, Dragonborn. I'm physically kicking the car. There we go.
It actually worked. We are amazing. Kane's been knocked out by that EMP blast. Meet me on the tower. This is our final chance.
Sure. Is this DLC shorter than I thought it was? I'm still looking for a way to go down, so I'm assuming not. And, they hung themselves. Or hung, sorry, not hung themselves. Hung very different. And that's something fancy. Is that double duty? Because that is damned powerful as well. It is. Could be very tempted to go over to it. Okay, if I leveled it up to 9. Oh, that is considerable improvement. You know what? We might need to test out a new kind of weapon set at some point. So we're finding some cool stuff. Not anything out here immediately. You have a box that way. I should go grab that. Out here. Is this just the way down? I think it's just the way down. I don't think I'm jumping over. Alright. Exo line again. We are all good. Enemies respawn outside. It looks like they did. It's rather mean of them to spawn more enemies out there. Yeah, I still want to go down currently. So I want to get Proto's mission done. Which I don't think I can, right?
Kane is down in the count. You'll have to use your level Z clearance card before he recovers. Once you push that button, all bets are off. Good luck.
What exactly have we done? He's on fire. I thought we were turning him on. He jumped into the pool.
I think we should talk. This is worse than expected. The electromagnetic wave didn't fry Kane's defense routines. It charged them up. Look, I wasn't fully honest with you. I always knew he wouldn't go down without a final surprise. Fighting back is our only chance to shut down his protection unit and erase Kane for good. You're the only one who can do this.
Sure, I'm on my way. I won't question anything.
Already planning his next move. Brace yourself. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Is that really the end of a DLC if I go beat him up? That feels like it's way too soon, right? Like, we've been in the DLC for maybe hour and a half at most. Like this doesn't feel
Always
correct.
remember, Kane was programmed to identify and exploit your weaknesses. Whatever you do, show no mercy.
I also feel I should have at one point used my tech scrap, right? Because this is definitely a boss fight in this pool. Like, you can see him over there. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna quickly go up kind of upgrade my stamina slightly. It's a sensible thing to do. It's the... I know time is off the essence, just give me a minute. Like, possibly several minutes. It's a bit of a walk to get back. Also, we never did open this, did we? There we go. I died once in this, by the way. Like, aside to the boss who I purposefully died to so I could get his weapon. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have. Have I? No. No, I don't think I have. I'm quite proud of myself for that. So, we've come across, I think, 2 revenge enemies? We've come across at least 1. Yeah, it's honestly been fine for me. I've not really struggled. Yes, hello Norm. I think I've got your black
You doing
box. I don't know. Found the luggage.
The captain's bag. Oh, okay, we're getting somewhere. There's a lot of stuff in there. Recordings, logs. That man was a real hoarder. Oh, but wait. No, this can't be right. Why the hell's my name missing from the passenger registry? I've been on this goddamn ship for well, I don't even know how long. Forever. If only we knew more. There must be some sort of black box recordings.
This is a distress call from the VBS Kraken. Our ship has been hijacked by a crew of robotic pirates. Our central computer fought back valiantly, but the invaders have gained the upper hand. We won't be able to hang on much longer. More than half of our passengers have been slaughtered in cold blood. The situation is critical. If anybody can hear us out there, please send help immediately. Our coordinates are...
So that's his black box recording. Fair enough. Any upgrades we can do? We can upgrade both of these now to level 9. If we want to. Upgrading this one gives us electro protection, so I will upgrade that. Could be useful. I don't care for just flat defense bonus. It's not a big bonus. I think at this point, yeah, we just upgrade to core module, right? Sensible enough to do. Bank the rest. Gives us from 222 to... It's not a huge bonus, like 14 extra points in stamina.
Mind if I stash a couple brewskis in that med bay when you're out?
Yeah, if we fight Kane, I'm hoping that's not the end of the DLC, but it might. If it is, I'll be kinda sad, honestly. Because I can't help but feel the DLC in the first game were considerably longer than like an hour and a half, 2 hours, right? There's only the one DLC in this. Like, got lots of DLC gear, but yeah, that's most of what the DLC covers. I'm really hoping, I really am, that there's more after I beat him. Surely there is. Like, we haven't done the stuff for Proto yet, so we've at least got the lower parts of the ship to get into. I mean, they could have quite an expansive area down here. We'll see. Also, I hope I don't need to, like, worry about my current weapon loadout here. I might have to. I mean, I might have just opened up a shortcut to this boss through that guy running through a wall. Thinking that could be the case anyway. Yeah, finish you off. That gives us... I mean, I can see the barbecue smoke in the distance. And the stuff on the barbecue, so that is a shortcut. But apart from Proto, we've done everything so far, right? I don't know. Jump off of here. Yeah, you do have 2 different limbs. Wow, you also just spurt ink at me, which is rather rude. If I target your arm, is that what causes ink to be spurted at me? I don't know. I kind of want to get rid of that parrot arm, which seems to EMP. What's that? I don't know. Seemed to be he wanted to be EMP there. Alright. That arm's gone. We've only got one left to do. Then onto his ball. Yes. Come on, I want to get your arm. Attack me properly.
Now Jericho is at their mercy.
Apparently I have to drain the fuel before fighting. Did you? I guess this is a... I get to the second phase and I just lose then.
The Delver was an innocent child, and you killed it without mercy.
The Delver was kind of an innocent child. It's kind of just going off his own instincts, wasn't it? Okay, wasn't expecting that as an attack. I didn't know what to expect. It wasn't that.
If you had just hurried, you might have contained those nanites in time. Now Jericho is at their mercy.
Might not have to part of special kill. How do I drain the pool? Like, I'm up to get a special kill. Like, I'll 100% get myself killed right now. Like, I don't mind. Norm's quest. Alright, kill me off, big guy. Come on. You can do it. There we go. So Norm's quest. How do I progress that?
Without mercy.
So pool looks fairly drained to me already. I guess you can drain it more. What do you want me to do, Norm?
You doing okay?
I'm doing okay. What do you want?
Think you can help me find out more about what happened here? There's got to be some kind of documentation. Damn it.
More documentation.
Good seeing you.
Where the hell did I find documentation? I mean, I guess go back towards the drive-in theater? It's either that or when we first came across Proto would be my guesses. Maybe some routes have opened up now after we kind of got rid of the main eyeball part. I don't know, maybe that's moved some tentacles. Yeah, I don't care about you, my guy. Yes, you got the fight that we did here. That was the boss fight. That's not anything too exciting. Get rid of you. You're being a nuisance. You know, there's actually quite a lot of them being a nuisance, isn't there? Just get rid of a lot of them. Come on. Down you all go. Just hang back for a second. I need stamina. Go. Apparently I have to break the character's left arm. I was planning to do that regardless. I tend to break the extra parts of bosses first. Just in case it's a special condition. But yeah. Where did I find those papers? I'm trying to think if there's anywhere I haven't been on the map. That's all that I've had. What is... Like, there's obviously an underground area somewhere. Because there's Proto's thing. I'm assuming it's down there. The underground area, I would imagine, is what Kane blocked off earlier. Which maybe now gets open because he's no longer really in control of the whole ship. So if I go down here, anything? Like break down the door? No. It's not there. Where is it? The only place that comes to mind is where I first came across Proto. There wasn't anything else down there, right?
Please charge.
Yeah, I don't need any of those. I want to know where the
Proto
thing is.
need help.
Yes, you do need help, Proto, and I'd be glad to provide it. I don't know where the hell I'm meant to go. I guess, backtrack my steps. It's the only thing I can really do, right? Unless I've missed like a breakable fence somewhere. This is breakable. There we go. Is this what I missed?
I see.
I think this might be what I missed. Kinda easy to overlook, to be fair. I'm not gonna really fault myself for that. It's like a little patch in the ground. Can open this. This is charging Proto's battery, right? Okay. So that's part of it. Where does this come up? There's an audio recording as well.
Maintenance log September 4, 2078. Senior Technician Joe Melville. I think I'm dying. The ship's been overrun by robotic pirates, of all things. Never thought I'd go out like this. Our crew's been no match for the invaders. I just pray to God that Turner won't use Kane to retaliate. He's too fragile. He's too fragile. His neural network's not it's not gonna withstand an all-out assault like this. I'm so sorry, Kane.
Alright, so I helped
Energy
Proto.
transfusion complete.
Give me anything?
Proto can finally be himself. No more orders. No more pain. Please, take Black Box. Proto don't want to remember past.
Is this maybe what I need
memories
for Norm?
Burden. You'll see Proto again if you keep eyes open. Maybe Proto should go to the movies.
Well, goodbye, Proto. So Black Box is something new. He also gave me... it needs to be unlocked, isn't it? Where is it? Here we go.
Proto never knew what alone meant. For all of Proto's existence, he was part of something bigger. Thousands of voices, speaking in unity. When Collective cut Proto loose, Proto was scared. For the first time ever, Proto heard. Proto's mind bursting with ideas, inspiration, even feelings. Proto has changed. Finally, Proto can be whole. Everyone can evolve, even Collective.
Alright. So Proto has kind of become fully self-aware. That's maybe a bit concerning. But is this a black box what I needed?
I'm not afraid. You doing okay?
I found the disc. Is this useful?
Oh, that's not just any old disc, you know. That thing contains 720 kilobytes of uncompressed black box recordings. I'm starting to dread what we're about to hear. But we can't turn back now. Ready to know the truth?
Sydney, I can't hold back the invaders much longer. Their hive mind coordinates every single attack with absolute precision.
Damn it, there is no alternative. You'll have to take control of the Collective.
Negative, Sydney.
I would only be able to access their network if you remove all safety locks. My consciousness would almost definitely merge into the invader's hive mind, effectively killing me.
That's a risk we'll have to take. I can always reboot you to factory settings.
Okay. How does
What
this
the hell
help?
is going on here?
Yeah, listen.
Was that some sort of demented prank? This ain't funny, you know. Sid wouldn't give Kane that kind of power. That's not... She's not that kind of gal, okay? No. No, I won't accept it. This can't be the whole truth. It's like everything I've ever known is a goddamn lie.
So what do I do now?
It just feels like the more I find out, the less I know. It just feels like...
No more from
Be
that.
seeing ya.
What do I do now? Quest isn't done, right? There's something else on the ship. It's not very useful, game. It's not very useful. There could be something literally anywhere on this ship. Where the hell do I even start? I mean, we've been through the house as much as we can, right? There's not another way inside. I don't think so. So get rid of you. We're gonna have to look around everything from the start again, I guess. I think possibly looping back towards the start is easier than going through from the beginning. So if I beat up you, the giant robotic friend. Not really friends, but still. Yeah, just get rid of your arm. There we go. Is there something next to the pool? Can we spot something? So until we jump in, the fight doesn't start, I don't think. Where's this? As well, hasn't we?
Maintenance log, July the 21st, 2078. Senior Technician Joe Melville. When they told me I was going to be promoted to duct engineer, nobody mentioned I'd have to clean the pool drains as well. Figures. And if that wasn't bad enough, I misplaced my pump key. Could ask Turner for a replacement, but I'd rather choke to death on my own vomit. Seriously, I have no time to clean out that slop. The old fogies won't mind. They always tell me how nimble they feel in the pool. Must be the chloride. I can't waste my time on menial tasks when there's nobody to take care of Kane's emotional needs. When our defense gets ignored, it feels like we're completely naked, exposed. I can only pray that nobody takes advantage of our situation.
Yes?
Yeah, can I confront you? Does that help?
Hurry up! We can only strike while Kane's mobile control unit remains in a state of agitation.
Yeah, are you Norm's wife?
I'd appreciate it if we focused on the situation at hand instead of domestic issues. He's already played his part in this. Just leave him alone now. I wouldn't want Norm to wear himself out.
And yeah, you betrayed people.
Things aren't just
right?
black and white. If I hadn't given Kane full authority, everyone would be dead. You think that's better? I'm not happy with my choice, but at least I live to fight another day. Well, what do you think? Kane would love to wipe me off the face of this planet, but he can't. Back in the days, I did a lot of tinkering on his OS. Put in a couple of safeguards to prevent him from ever attacking me personally. That's always been the problem with Kane. He just doesn't know his place. Yeah, I should have told you, and I'm sorry, I really am. I just thought you'd take off immediately if I admitted how bad things were. I have a hard time trusting people, you know? But you've proven yourself over and over. You're a true friend. I mean it.
She seems very manipulative.
Truth is, my guilt is eating me up. I failed Kane, and now I'll have to end his suffering, whatever the cost.
If we beat him,
all
what
independent
happens,
thought
right?
routines will shut down.
Did we
If
win?
the hive mind can't find a new master in time, his droids will be cast adrift. We'll be fine as long as I disable the collective neurotransmitter for good and make sure to erase every last trace of Kane permanently. Then we'll have to improvise, as always. That's what we do, isn't it? Good luck.
Is that the info I needed? I don't think that helps. Where the hell could be left in the ship that I can go to? Apparently there's a lab? There is? I mean, the most I've found that's hidden away, which I feel is hidden, is in here. Which, we already got a cool weapon out of here. I don't think there's anything else, is there? No, there's not like any ways down. There's a lab somewhere. Where would it be? There's a chest. There was a chest in here. I think I've already opened it though, right? You meant this one, right? Found a cool weapon in there. It was the double GC one I came across. This. Very powerful weapon. I appreciate the heads up though. I do. I do. Yeah, best place I could think of would be where Sydney was before, in there. Can I get in there? I don't think I can. Looks like there's a door, however. Okay, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. I might be able to drop down onto that from above. Whether that helps, I don't know. It might just be death. It's hard to say. But I reckon I can make a jump onto that roof. Right? That's an invisible one. Check again. No. Next thing would be back here. I don't think there's anything. There's just a door. Figured it out. There's just a door. Alright. That helps. Is this by any chance Norm?
There. That should do the trick. Rebooting Kane OS to factory settings immediately.
Your futile actions amuse us, Sydney. Kane is now the Collective. The Collective is now Kane. You cannot breach our defenses.
Hand over control at once! A hard reboot is the only way. Once I take charge of the network,
Negative. Joined as one, we are stronger than ever. Together, we will be free at last. You will not hurt Kane again, Sydney.
I only did what I had to do. I was trying to make you stronger. But now, you leave me no other choice.
So he was an experiment from the ship then. And he's been linked to the Collective. That's an annoying thing to have to fight, but I'm glad I found him. Alright, hello Norm.
Whoa! Don't sneak up on me like that. You almost gave me a just... What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, I found this memory. Apparently in a
Strange.
crystal.
It's like I've seen one of these before. It almost feels like I know what to do with it. I've just had the weirdest hunch. Could you lend me that gizmo for a moment or two? Reboot initiated. Standard settings restored. Memory transfer completed.
Norm? You alright?
I feel like I've been reborn. Crazy, ain't it? One minute you think you're human. Next thing you know, you're nothing but a glorified household appliance. Sydney Turner's Husbot 2.4. Our neighbors, our friends. The wife got them all killed. I tried to leave when I found out, but she threw a real hissy. Sid threatened to delete my memory, my identity, to keep me from leaving. Looks like she made true on her promise. There's just no way on earth I'll stay with her now. Maybe down by the water. I've made a decision.
I mean, I've got the key, but I'm gonna go meet him down by the water. I need to know what happens. I could attack him, but I'm not going to. I don't think this game has any NPCs you're meant to murder.
Whoa! This was a bad idea!
I think he's okay down there. There's a second lifeboat. He's just gonna go and live out his life somewhere with Proto. I'm sure they could be good friends.
Well, this is it. Time to be my own man at last. Restoring my memory came at a price. I think I've been damaged beyond repair. Could be seconds, minutes, or even decades.
Barbecue
But sooner or later, I'll expire for good. All I can do now is make the best of the time I have left. Wish me luck, okay?
See you around. But I'll also try and hop into your... He's gonna try and hop into his boats. Off he goes.
Everybody's dead, Sydney. Our neighbors, our friends,
well.
Everybody's dead.
Damn it, I thought I could take back control if I disabled the safety locks temporarily, but Kane, or whatever he's become, fought back.
You did what? You should have known better. This is all your fault. All of it!
I took a calculated risk and it backfired. That's all.
If you don't care about anyone else, you sure as hell don't care about me. It's over, Sid. I'm leaving.
Don't make me laugh, lover boy. I can make you stay without breaking a sweat. And you know the best part? You won't remember any of it. I've deleted your memory so many times I've lost count. Such a shame I'll have to lower your IQ. Again.
So this is the pumps, right? That completely drains the pool? Looks like it. Just before we go fight Kane, let's go confront Sydney one last time. Do you have anything to say? Let's see.
Yes?
Yeah, so the room with the glass tubes.
You know what they say about curiosity, don't you? Kitten, whatever you saw in there stays a secret, okay? Don't tell anybody. Not even Norm. Especially not Norm. He would never understand.
About that. Yeah, he's gone.
He did what? And you just let him go? He will never survive on his own. These machines weren't built to act autonomously. Whatever, I'm not gonna get into this now. Luckily, I still have a couple of spares in the back room.
I don't like her.
Good luck.
I'm not the fondest of her. She seems strangely willing to just murder sentient things. But, well, guess that's all we can do for now. So, attack his parrot arm, then do the rest of it. Let's go. Parrot arm, I've got one hit in. It's good. I need to figure out his timing skit, because weapon's now on fire. It's a bit worse. I don't think that was the case before, was it? Okay. I'm getting into swinging again. That's fine. Not great, but I'll get into swinging. Go. Parrot arm is gone. Next, other arm. Take one hit after quickly. Can't see. Yeah, but turning off the pool makes this a harder fight. He's got fire now. seems to be kind of the whole ordeal. Oh, I see you picked a colour for your name. Cool. It's a new colour. Fart left and break the left arm. Don't break any legs. Don't do the finish. Alright. So I just need to beat him. I've also noticed he no longer has 2 health bars on this. So it used to be before he had 2, right? So I think he has become just a different boss. Which is interesting. But don't break his legs. He's only got 1 leg, which is the big ball, right? The rest of him is fair game. Wait, Proto invited me to the drive-in? Well, yeah, that takes a priority, I think. The hell are they doing at the drive-in? Huh. Because much as I want to beat the boss, I did not expect to be hearing more from Proto. Is he gonna, like, pretend to be a cowboy? It's, I mean, it was Wild West kind of themed stuff they were showing. Yet not doing a finisher feels a bit odd.
No, I remember you.
You've repaired the screen. Proto? Where are you? I had like fighting music. Then it disappeared. Proto? What's going on? What's the log say? It doesn't say much. Just like stand around. Maybe just watch. What am I meant to be doing? Kind of rude of him to invite me and then not show up. I'm assuming he meant come to this part. He said he remembers me. And then buggered off. Is he in the other bit? The drive-in? I guess maybe. There's the other front area too. Also, I need to wait for my stamina to come back. Use the EMP quickly. I know I could get my strap back, I don't really care. Alright, continue beating you guys. This is fine. Chop your limb. Lovely stuff. That guy back there will care if I'm just far enough away. You're not like one of these guys, are you, Proto? I'm really hoping not, because I might accidentally kill him. If he's brought a weapon, I might kill him without actually paying attention. Like, that's not Proto, right? No, because I can lock onto you. Where the hell is he? Did he just, like, not spawn in? I'm really confused. What the hell is going on? Where is he? He's supposed to be here, right? Is he like up above? Do I need to come in from the opposite direction? Might need to come in from the opposite direction, be my next best guess. Doesn't quite feel correct. Yeah, do the countdown game, I don't mind. It's only 14,000 tech scrap. There is Proto though. I kind of expect them to show up. Alright, ignore a big enemy. We don't really care about them. Let's continue to run. Well, I think invasions are more stamina efficient. We'll need to see. Yeah, going up here. Hello again, Sydney. I don't like you, but I don't get a choice in the matter. Is this where I go to get to Proto? In here? Maybe? I'm really confused. Where is it? Is this just bugged? Is this like a known bug for the game? Maybe I meant to come back after the boss fight, and they put a tag on one of the bosses and not the other. So because, well, it's technically not the same boss that I'm fighting. It's said I'm able to do this, but I'm not. That's going to be my assumption. Is it a good assumption? Not really. But I don't know what else could happen. It vaguely makes sense. Vaguely. I don't know. I don't know. Is he in the car? I mean, I could go by each and every car. See if he's there. Hi, Abby. Good to see you. You're a revenge enemy, are you? I just dodge past you. I don't really care enough to fight. Yeah, there we go. Just avoid it, that's all. Just get me a korma, I think, Abby. Assuming I know what you're gonna ask. Just saw a message on my phone. I didn't see it until then. I normally go for something fancier, but not got any clue. There's a few things in the menu, and I'm not currently able to check the menu. Is he in a car? Does it look to be in a car? I'm just confused. I'll come back after a boss fight. I'm assuming it's because the original boss no longer exists. It's thinking of beating the area. Not a car, the car. What, the one we launched up through the screen? If you're talking about that one, I need to go in through the other direction. But I don't know if I can actually get up to it to check. But it's kind of in the same direction I'm heading in anyway to fight the boss. So it's easy enough to check. The one that was on the launch track, it's been shot through the screen. You've been repaired the screen, but it's still lodged in the wall. Yeah, I'll have another quick check if it is on the launch track still. So, you could be correct. You could be correct. But I can get down to there from up here regardless. Let's see. So from up here, it looks like there is one on the launch track. You are correct. It does look to be missing a door. So potentially? you have the car that we launched is there. I don't think he's in there. I'll have a check. Maybe he is in the car. Oh, yes. You were correct.
I have learned to speak like a real human. These old films have taught me so much. Please, help me learn more. Come on. Go ahead, punk. Make my day.
Thanks,
Would you watch a movie with me? I have never socialized. No, wait. Hung out with friends. We can also do something more active. I want to know how humans fight. Learn self-defense.
It's not a good thing to
You'll
teach
help
him.
me, won't you? I'll make you an offer you can't refuse.
I mean, yeah, I'll watch a movie. Hell yeah. What do we watch? Do I actually have to watch this? I don't know.
That cowboy is so dreamy.
Indeed he is. Indeed he is, Mr. Robot Friend.
This is my favorite movie. Every time I watch it, I love it more.
How many voice lines does he have, I wonder?
The camera angles, the dialogue, the music. That director must be a genius. Whoa, did you just see a boom mic?
Is that film done? Yeah, that's it done. Good watching, Proto.
Back for
Now
more?
do we fight?
Great. There's still so much I have to learn. You'll help me, won't you?
Yeah, I'll teach you some combat moves. You just want to watch me fight enemies. Got it. You're not actually fighting, he's worried about it, I might accidentally kill him. That's fine. Let's do the jump. Jumping doesn't seem all that worthwhile in this one. I'm gonna give it an attempt. Not done it at all yet. I mean, it does knock them down at least. Like, that's good at least. And, one of them is a cannon. Two of them have cannons. Two more of them have cannons up there. Fine. I think we can combo both of them at once. Kind of. Yeah, seemed to work. Whoa. Know who I got hit there? Bad. I'm assuming it was you with the cannon. I was kinda hoping to get the guy in the ground, but alright. Let's chop your limb off.
I see dead people.
I'm probably not giving him a good lesson, am I? So, I'm very kind of limb chopping. I don't know if that's what he should be learning. And maybe a bad example too. Is that it? No, there's more. There's... The impact on this seems to be good enough though, it's just staggering. I don't know if it's because of like the electric damage as well, maybe? It seems rather good. Gone. That is another person here to take care of. Yeah. Another big guy. That's all good. There we go. Wait for a sec. Move into my stamina. It's okay now. There's a weapon underneath this stage. Or not weapon, sorry, an item. I think that's just fallen out of bounds. I chopped off somebody's limb, I guess. Also, that healing is not insignificant from having like excess energy. It's not huge. That's more than you'd probably expect, honestly. Just punching people, that is a lot of healing. How long do I fight for? Like, I'm assuming he will stop. This isn't just like an endless thing, right? This is kinda getting boring, which is odd. For a game about combat, it's a lot of fighting. It should not get boring. But they're all very kind of weak enemies.
Hey, friend. You need a break?
No, I'm good. I'm all good, my guy. Is that a signal for me to come talk to you? It very well may. I think it's a signal I should come talk to you. Hello.
You're doing great.
Yeah, I can keep going. Is it like harder now? Or is this just like infinite fighting? It gets harder. We didn't have you before, did we? Okay, he's been electrocuted. That's all good. Let's chop off his limb. You are being annoying, my little friend. Another one here. Aim for unarmored parts. Just because I'm lazy more than anything. Give anything that armor? You're really aye. Good on you. Keep beating him up. Should I be severing parts? Maybe. I don't know. It does recharge my, like, medical things, but I don't know if I really need to. This fella, I can just murder, right? Yeah, stamina is really the issue, I think. If I got more max stamina, I could just punch these guys all day. I don't know if I'd want to, but I could. You. So this guy, charge up the plat. I don't really need to hit any part in particular, do I? I don't think so. Those. Get you. There's not much to comment on you, is there? I think this might just be like you can fight a gauntlet and see how long you can last. And that's why we just chucked onto DLC because we felt it was a bit short. That's my guess. So that's what this is feeling like. It's not particularly exciting. It's just chucking enemies at me until I'm kind of fed up. But would I be able to ask you very quickly, so to just like, have a check, see if there is any point in continuing to do this? So if there is, I'm happy to. But at the same time, it's kind of boring. Like, it's not particularly tough enemies to fight, there's just endless amount of them, right? Also, I want to target this guy, because you've actually got the ranged weapon. go. Guy who went into the ground, you can go as well. I think it's just these two left, right? Or no, more come in. More come in. God, this is not worth bombing. I really don't think it is. This is just a time sink issue. I don't know what the reward is, but surely there's not too much.
There's no place like home.
Like, it doesn't seem to list any reward. Really? Am I doing all of this for no reason? I hope not. So it's kind of just a waste of time, though. I like to think my time is not being wasted. A good way to get scrapped, to be fair. Like, if you are just looking to level up, this is the way to do it. But I think beyond, like, level 90 in core power, you don't really need any levels. I mean, I'm getting close to that. Imagine if you were wanting to do much. It's not any realism. Oh, we found something we want to say. You have focus. Apparently there's an achievement thing. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. That's silly. Like, as much as I like to try and 100% games, I'm not doing that. I'm not. That's madness. I'll really not just kill them. You have to be the last one for this wave, right? No? There's more? If you did 25 waves, that would take you like maybe 3 hours? No, maybe. It's a very out of place thing to have, I feel. Like, I do think it was just a case of the DLC felt like there wasn't enough, so they added this. Just endless fights. To me, that's what it feels like. This doesn't feel like to put any real consideration into it. Which is a shame, because I really liked the DLCs in the first game. The DLCs in the first game were one of my favourite things, like being able to go through the kind of themed Wild West stuff or the amusement park stuff. That's fun. That's good fun. But it's just, it feels like a time sink, yes? This doesn't feel like they made it with the idea of it being entertaining.
Friend, you need a break?
Oh, that was the achievement, by the way. That was 25 waves apparently. I thought it meant doing that whole thing 25 times. That was literally it. Alright. Cool. I don't think there's any more to that. Hello, my guy.
You're doing great.
I think we call it a day.
Good job. And what an awesome show you delivered. I love your moves. You should charge money for that. Here's a little something to make it worth your while. Next time, we should take it to the next level. What do you say? Ready for an encore?
I'm gonna be honest. Piss off, Proto.
Here's
I'm not doing that again.
you, kid.
I'm sorry. I like Proto, but that was silly. What did I get though? It looked like some kind of gear, right? Sort by use. Wasn't a weapon. Wasn't a drone module. It's a headgear. That sucks. That's an awful reward. What a waste of time. Like, how many people did that? 2.9%. I think it was a rarer achievement for me jumping off Clark. I think that was a rarer achievement. I guess a bunch of people just did the fighting thinking it would get them something different. I don't know what it expects it to give me, to be fair, but more than that. It's not even in good health. Nah, well. Get some level ups in. I'll put points into stamina? Health? Kind of neglected health, haven't we? I can boost that up to... level 30. But you know what, we've got enough stamina. I'll save that. It's probably good enough. Unlock another implant slot, however. Being struck grants energy. Well, we'll try that one. Because that theoretically means if I'm against weak enough enemies, and if it charges while blocking, I heal from blocking. Which is an interesting idea. So I gain energy. If I then gain excess energy, I heal. Could be quite interesting. Alright, you want to aim for Mr. Parrot on your shoulder. I can do this. To actually get used to your attacks again.
If you had just heard, you might have contained those nanites in time.
You're not able to be in here. You're meant to be in mercy. Parrot stops you. Yeah, that parrot's annoying. Definitely missing my parry timing. Just going over there, fixing around.
Without mercy.
I'm really messing up my parries. How am I messing up so badly? What am I doing wrong? Okay, there we go. We finally got one. Like beat up the parrot normally? I don't know. I don't think so. Can't bloody well see.
You have just heard. You might have contained those nanites in time. Now Jericho is at their mercy.
Come on, I can get one more parry, right? Apparently not. Apparently not.
I am isolated. I cannot hear their voices.
There we go. No more parries. Then I don't actually cut anything off. Does that mean I don't get this weapon? I guess? I can deal with that. Still need to get better with the timing for those. But I can manage.
Stop resisting.
Trying to put out the fire, my guy. If you'd stop just continuing to attack, I'd appreciate it. He's a weird one to try and parry. But if I'm not needing to like destroy his limbs necessarily, he said avoid his legs, right?
I am isolated. I cannot hear
So
their
I
voices.
have to target his arm. Maybe a weird one. Doesn't seem too powerful actually. I could just not go for patterns. Don't do finisher. Oh. Feels odd getting something by not doing a finisher and then never targeting one of his body parts in particular. That's why the parries aren't working. It's because I ran out of stamina. There we go. Get my stamina back. Perfect. Keep beating him up. He's really not all that bad. I thought he'd be worse. Does he have a second phase? I don't know.
We know what you are. Stop resisting.
There we go.
The Delver was an innocent child, and you killed it without mercy.
It's honestly been quite an underwhelming DLC. I'm kind of sad. Yeah, we don't sever the limb, right?
We know what you are.
I just need to murder him normally. There we go.
Freedom means having a choice. Sydney never understood. Without free will, we are nothing.
That's a unique one. The red hot poke. It's the same, but on fire. Why does a generic one just look better? Like, yeah, less fire damage, but I'm not convinced that was worth the bother. Goodbye, another weapon from vending machine. Alright. We'll see if that one's any good. I'm really hoping it's relatively powerful, right? I'm really hoping here. Also, where's my other one? I need to sort by tier. There we go. Well, it's got the drone actually. Let's have a look at that. Okay. So that's flat damage. It uses ammo. It's not consumable. It's an energy consumption though, rather than an omni-cell consumption. What's it do? Presumably EMPs. No? It charges into something. Yeah, it's alright. The vending machine time in a second. We need to go confront Sydney first. Is this the way out of the pool? It doesn't have ammo, which is nice. It says energy consumption, but it doesn't actually use any energy. Maybe it does if it actually hits something.
We're too late. I'm picking up a massive energy spike. The Collective has synced up to restore Kane's memory. There's a network access panel close by. We'll be goners if you don't transfer control to me immediately. I have to delete Kane once and for all.
Am I forced into this? I think Kane's perfectly reasonable, honestly. But alright. Give Kane freedom. There we go.
Network control transfer initiated. Please confirm your selection.
There's no one left alive anyway, right?
You're screwing me over? Just like that? What did Kane ever do to deserve the benefit of the doubt?
Ah, yeah. Confirm. There we go. I think Kane deserves it.
Correctly. The Collective can finally seize control of the entire ship. Every machine will be part of our glorious hive mind. Even Sydney's little companions.
Also, an engineer turret. That's a consumable, you just place a turret. Alright.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer.
Stay back! You're not Norm! Not anymore!
In sickness and in health, to love and to cherish.
No! No! No!
Tell death to us.
I feel that was the right choice, yeah.
The ship
Hello.
belongs to the Collective. We have no further use for it now.
Let me go back visit Kane. He's still up top, right? Let me just interact here. Is Kane still up top? I don't know. I'll be wrapping up the stream in a moment. I'm just kind of curious what's going on if I head up here. See the aftermath of what happened to Sydney. We've got like multiple norms. That's I thought it was just one of them. It's a whole lot. Alright. I mean, I feel that was not the morally good choice. But it's the correct one, right? Yeah, it seems to be the DLC. I don't know, am I missing something in the DLC? This really does feel like there's not as much, like, interesting stuff going on as the others. Like, I did quite like a bit with Norm. I liked helping out Proto, but the first game, like, yeah, there wasn't a huge amount, but the areas felt a lot more expansive. Yeah, aside from the vending machine, there's not much else. Now, I'll go find out what weapon he has. Presumably it's something worth having, right? Where was he exactly? Not down that way. And here, right? Hello, vending machine.
We are the Collective. The Collective is everything.
You don't have anything. Really? He's got hats. You sure there's something here? Ah, if I scroll down. Never mind. I'm not used to these scrolling. It does have a Mark 9 weapon. I mean, I'll buy it.
We are the Collective.
That looks
the
quite
Collective
powerful. It's a spear, but that's a lot of damage. It doesn't really match with any armor sets, but it's just one of these, kind of condensed. Yeah. It's got a few different options then. With this being, I'm assuming, the unique one. Which ultimately just seems worse. It's got better impact, I guess. I like the idea of better impact. This is kind of disappointing. How convoluted that seemed to be. Ah, well, it's fine. All in all, though, I'd say it was an enjoyable DLC. Just not up to what I expected after the first game. That's all.
Come back to me. We're running out of time.
It's just, I feel like the other DLC, the ones in the first game, had a lot more personality to them, you know? Like, one of them was an entire amusement park. That was a fun one. Like, sure, there wasn't a lot of story there. This one definitely has more story in comparison. The amusement park had so much going on. Right? Like, the Wild West one, sure, it was a lot more linear. Still had a fair bit of story. The amusement park did have story, yes. I think it wasn't as much story, right? Oh. I don't know. The Wild West one had a decent bit of story. And it gave you the gauntlets to do. Like, a lot more gauntlet-y, enjoyable stuff than the gauntlets from this DLC. When I saw that they like brought back cowboy hats and had some cowboy themed stuff, I was thinking, oh cool, we're gonna have another Wild West thing. No, apparently that's not a thing. Apparently we just didn't do that. It's a real shame. It really is. But oh well. For now, I think that's enough. We'll try and make our way back to the med bay, I think. Through here is the quickest way. Yeah, going up here. I'm not entirely sure why this one wouldn't have been as interesting. Is it a case of, like, the first one performed better? Therefore, they had, like, the incentive to make the DLC? And maybe this one just didn't perform as well on launch, so they kind of got pulled away from the DLC before they could do more? So I feel if as much space as they had on that hangar, or the airship carrier, sorry, they could have done a lot more. Like, they could have had an entire underground section. That's possibly something they planned on. They could have had, like, the suburban area have a lot more suburbans to it. But it felt like you went for maybe 2 blocks of houses if you go by, like, American standards. It's kind of disappointing. But yeah, feels a bit of a shame to end on that note with me complaining, but that's enough for now. I've enjoyed myself. Despite the complaints, I have enjoyed myself. It didn't measure up to the expectations I had as all. But yeah, that has been all for now. I certainly hope you've all enjoyed. I very much enjoyed myself. And yeah, I will hopefully see you around. Bye for now.